Transmitting from the beating heart of Las Vegas, it's a dry heat. This is City of Writers Radio, a weekly podcast celebrating the oral delivery of the written word. Now here's your host, Guilliean Pacheco of Writeropolis Industries. Let's get to it.
I have no mouth. Give me something to sing about. Finally, lunch. I could unwind for 60 minutes away from the madness and try to get back to square one before I would have to go back to it for another 3 hours and do it all again. What am I doing with my life? Why did I accept this job? Oh, that's right, because I've got bills. How many other people have jumped into the abyss and been okay? Why am I so afraid? These are the same questions I ask myself as I prepare my leftovers in our microwave and fired up the TV in our break room. This particular TV got cable, one of the only ones that didn't on our floor, other than the dealer's break room down the hall. It probably shared a link with the hotel rooms upstairs. No one questioned it, and it was a welcome respite from the ugliness on the other side of the door. Like most people who believed they were in the wrong career, lunch was the only intermission afforded to me from the false warmth I had to wear 8 hours a day, 5 days a week. I chucked my gray jacket on my chair and glared at it. Fake it till you make it, they always said. I'd been here for over a year, and I had long ago seen the writing on the wall. I was so over it, I had hiked east over the Rocky Mountains already.
The daily grind, the news, it's all so boring. But the writer in you wants to roam the world, tell tales, and write poems. Here at Writeropolis Industries, we're all about honesty. It takes a tinge of guidance to tell a damn good story. Find out how to be the best writer you can be in our Belle Lettre newsletter on Friday. Sign up at writeropolis.com/link in bio, all one word. Get instant access to the repository for relevant resources to rejuvenate your creative journey.
The door opened, and the Filipino guy from the business center came storming in and sat down at the 8-top table they kept in our room. He seemed engrossed in something, scribbling on a scrap piece of paper. I quietly sat down across from him and began to eat. The television was playing E! It was a repeat of last week's Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I tuned out, but kept my eyes on the TV. Television had the wonderful addictive ability to prevent overclocking of internal processors further. God bless TV. Oh man, he muttered, throwing aside the hotel-branded pen he was using. I never knew his name, but we were friendly. What's up? I asked. Nothing, he replied. Well, not nothing. See, I DJ on the side to make extra money. Oh, that's cool, I offered. What do you spin? He smiled at me, appreciative that I knew the lingo. Mostly hip-hop. His face dropped into despair. There's rumors they're planning on cutting our hours again, and I was thinking I could take on more gigs. I mean, if I could, I'd be a DJ full-time.
Are you ready to take back your privacy? Filon's Zero Knowledge, end-to-end encrypted cloud storage lets you securely store all your files, photos, videos, and more. Get a free account now and you will receive 10 gigabytes of storage. Try File now. Visit writeropolis.com/link in bio, all one word, for a direct link.
So, you're crunching the numbers, I guess? Yeah, trying to see if I can get X amount of gigs, then that would help. I mean, I could if I had to, but I also don't know if I want to keep doing that, as good as it pays for a side hustle. I nodded. Yeah, I feel you. I get 40 hours here, and there's no shortage of work, but I hate hospitality. It's the only industry out here, but I can't live anywhere else. It's too expensive, and it's not like I've got mad bills. It's like that Smith song, Why Do I Smile at People Who I'd Much Rather Kick in the Eye? It's so draining. I'm not cut out for this work. I've never heard of that song. I'll have to check it out, he said. Heaven knows I'm miserable now. I said, you should definitely download it. He squinted at me. What do you think I should do? The question caught me off guard. I don't have my shit together. I shouldn't be giving advice to anyone else. I think you should do what you're supposed to do.
Are you worried about getting your message out to the world? Now's the time to chat with Guilliean Pacheco of Writeropolis Industries. She's ready and willing to help you turn your business dreams into reality. She's experienced in business correspondence, SEO, and more. Everyone has a story to tell, so let's do it together. Visit writeropolis.com/link in bio, all one word, to begin.
Thanks for joining us this week on the City of Writers Radio podcast with your host, Guilliean Pacheco. Make sure to visit our website at writeropolis.com/podcast, where you can subscribe to the show in Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or your favorite podcatcher, so that you'll never miss a show. While you're at it, if you found value in City of Writers Radio, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Check out Writeropolis Industries for all your writing and editing needs. Be sure to tune in next week for another generous helping of creativity to nourish your soul. Until then, love, peace, and adobo grease.